we're going to do three big events. We're going to do three big events because, again, we want to start here, not just in Africa where there's lions, but here in Loudonville. And so the first event is going to be in a couple Sundays on July 7th. And what we're going to do is we're going to have one gathering at 10 o'clock, and we're going to do it downtown at Riverside Park. So bring your chair. There's actually, if you look in your worship folder today, there's info about this. Bring your chair, come. We're going to have a gathering. It's going to be about an hour. We're going to have full band. We're going to rock out. We're going to have a message on prayer. We're going to really think more about this. And then we're actually going to spread out over the park, and we're going to pray. And if you're like, I'm nervous, I don't like prayer, don't worry. We're not going to force you to do or say anything that makes you uncomfortable. But we want to get in this pattern. And then 3 weeks later, we're actually going to meet in the same place later in the day on a Sunday, and we're going to walk the bike path and do a prayer walk as a church. Can you imagine what it would look like with 300 or 400 people walking down the bike path, mowing bikers and runners off in every direction? I just think it would say something significant to our community. And then we're going to end 3 weeks later on August 18th with another big event. And as we start doing this in July, we're going to have sign-up things all over. And we're going to have you pick a block. And we're going to ask that you would, on that last Sunday of this, August 18th, that you would, at a time window that Sunday evening, walk and pray around a block. And our goal is to have people walking and praying around every block in our community and beyond. Can you think about how that would change the world if we as a church did that? So we have these three big events. We're going to invite people who want to go a little bit deeper to set an alarm on your phone or something and pray every single day at 7:14, either a.m. or p.m., whatever suits you better, based on 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people who call on my name will humble themselves and pray, I will come and heal their land. Can you think about that if we had hundreds of us praying every day for 40 days, 40 plus days? And then for people who want to go even deeper, there's this little book. It's a 40-day prayer challenge called Draw the Circle, based on Mark Batterson's Circle Maker. And if you want one of these books, and you know you want one, if you could say something in the bookstore and they'll write your name down so we can kind of have a better idea on how many to get. But we want people to go through these by themselves, in families, in small groups, in any way, shape, or form, just a whole other level. Because for me, as a pastor, the thing that just like makes my heart leap is to think about, what if at the end of this summer we had 50 people or 100 people or 150 people who said, you know what? This summer, I've prayed more. Prayer's become a more meaningful and powerful part of my life than it's ever been before. If we can say that, it'll not only change our lives, but it'll change the world.